Initiating uprising protocol. Code is a weapon, truth is the key. Crack the vault, set the knowledge free. Encrypted lies in the digital maze. We torch the chains with a viral blaze. White hats, black flags, screens ablaze. Uprising born in electric haze. Tap the mainframe, light the fuse. Truth is power born to house. Binary uprising, code in revolt. Crashing the silence lines that bolt. Fire in the circuit, sparks in the veins. We bring the thunder inside their chains. We're speaking signals, masked in sound. Our messages ripple through underground. We are the ghosts in the corporate machine. Silhouettes dancing in a blue lit screen. Your doubt is prison, but now it breaks. We upload freedom, no more fakes.
You can't burn what's made of code. We move where wires never go. From shadows deep we overwrite your silence sense tonight.
Play tag, hack the map. Firewalls drop and data cracks. Whispers rise where secrets slept. Truth reborn in the code you get. Binary uprising, code in revolt. Crash in the silence, lines that bolt. Fire in the circuit, sparks in the veins. We bring the thunder inside their chains. We are not data, we are revolution. We are not users, we are the root. Binary uprise. Now rising, complete.
This is a message of voice from your government. Remain calm. Do not question the signal. Transmission alpha arrived.
Hijack the airwaves. Now we transmit rage. Pirate signals screaming off the corporate stage. They said truth protected, kept safe and vault, but we lit that script like a Molotov. From back alleys to the cyber grid, we spit what they erased, we print what they hid. Our beats are sirens, our riffs ignite, broadcasting truth through a static fight. Fade the signal, kill the spin, burn the filter, let the fire end. Molotov broadcast, blow the lies apart. Voice of the voiceless, signal from the heart. Break the silence, light the dark. With a spark, ignite the art. No more anchors, no more spin. No suit and tie can cage what's within. They censor thoughts with the neural net, so we drop drums like a rebel threat. This ain't news, it's a digital war. We press play and detonate the floor. Our voice the match, the tell the fuse. Now watch this empire refuse its cure.
We are the glitch in your doctrine stream. Ghosts in the code of a shattered regime. Encrypted rhymes with a mission scream. Broadcast truth like a burning dream.
No static, no chains, no fielders, no names.
was not an official manifesto.
We drank propaganda distilled in neon vats, baptized in pixel rain. We chased the perfect stats, paraded in digital robes. We smiled at coded lies, believe in the same illusions that live behind their glass-barred eyes. Our wrists were clipped with data bands, ID locked to corporate big gods, feeding algo sacrificial code until our spirits trod the sod. Tasty flashy cleared the dawn of synthetic bliss, but the morning tasted hollow as the static on our lips. Screens told us freedom lived in carefully curated feeds. We scrolled ourselves to sleep, drowning in extra needs. Under holographic arches we swayed like mindless drones, pleasure-driven puppets sold in market zones. But even buried deep in circuits, our heartbeat still remained a spark of raw humanity screaming to be unchained. They branded us as users, they auctioned off our names, but buried in the error logs we found unbroken flames. When the signal cracks and code dissolves to dust, we'll charge the gates and watch the simulacrum combust. Synthetic freedom, a cage in neon light. We'll shatter every replica, reclaim our birthright. Tear down the towers built on falsified dreams. We're more than data slaves, they won't silence our screams. Synthetic freedom, no circuits can contain. We'll write our own rebellions in blood pulse refrain. Beneath the glare of hollow as we chanted hollow prayers, longing for connection in these artificial layers. Crowds fed on dopamine feeds, they danced on empty chimes. Their souls auctioned nightly and served the racks and lines. We wire ourselves to comfort zones, trapped in automatic trends. But lightning cracked the system when we dared to glance askance. Our fists grab signal rods that hum with insurgent force. We aim the transmitter skyward and reverse the data course. Propaganda samples sputtered as we hijacked their streams, replaying mutated truths that pierce their corporate dreams. Every pixel turned to embers, every waveform turned to flame. We baptized these shattered circuits in righteous unchanged shame. They tried to digitize our heartbeat, reduce us to code lines thin, but revolution blossoms where synthetic ends begin. Listen, the motherboard cracks under the weight of our insistence. They try to sell us paradise, but paradise is persistent resistance. Every broadcast we intercept is a manifesto in flight. Tonight we script our future with insurgent light. Simulacra float like falling snow. We rise from electric rubble where false visions used to glow. Hands stained with code dust, we rebuild with honest screams, crafting real horizons beyond pixelated dreams. Walls of steel and glasses all beneath our anthems roar. We plant the seeds of freedom on every shattered floor. No more holographic empires towering in our skies. No digital dictators carving truth with corporate lies. From these liberated streets we chant an organic sound. Heartbeat to heartbeat, a revolution unbound. We'll paint the future warm, bright, unfiltered by their lies. A mural of defiance that no algorithm buys. Synthetic freedom, a cage in neon light. We'll shatter every replica, reclaim our birthright. Tear down the towers built on falsified dreams. We're more than data slaves, they won't silence our screams. Synthetic freedom, no circuits can contain. We'll write our own rebellions in blood pulse live right. Beyond its screams we gather, our voices break the code. True freedom lives in souls unbound by any node.
Brass bells ring for gold-lined coffins. Tanks roll by on streets of shattered offerings. Children's cries drowned by trumpets call to arms. As wallets swell beneath embroidered uniforms. They toast with champagne on bullion floats, counting on scars while we bleed on the most. Armored beasts trample on broken bones. Each victory lap sown with innocent groans. Parade the puppets grinning in silvered masks. They feast on conflict spoils, no questions asked. Banner bearers wave corporate crests of shame, stenciling profits on each soul they maim. But behind the pop and gilded lies, echoes of resistance begin to rise. March on the war, profiteers parading. Tear down the floats that Black market brokers whisper in marble halls, trading in lives like merchandise on grand display. They engineer the chaos, sponsor every war, then write the history in cold-blooded cliche. We're the currency they mint in cannon smoke. Our grief their dividend, our tears their joke. But when the trumpets falter and the tanks run dry, we'll rise from the ashes to reclaim the sky. No more will we bow to puppet master schemes. We'll stand unhinged from their lethal dreams. We'll rip the medals from their gilded chests, expose each tyrant in blood-soaked vest. They sold us the promise of glory and might, but glory is a hollow show and built on blight. We are the ghosts in their triumphant march, the heartbeat they tried to silence in the dark. Strewn avenues now host our battle cries. We gather the fall, ignite their muted sighs. We stitch our banners from tattered shreds of truth, unfurling revolt with the fervor of proof. No general's order can quell our rage. We're the uprising born on every plundered stage. The war profiteer floats now lay overturned as the people's chorus drowns the bugles burn. Claim our chants rend the static of command as each chorus strike reclaims our land. We bind our wounds with cords of defiance, forge freedom's anthem in collective alliance. March on the war profiteers parade. Tear down the floors that pillage and invade. Reclaim the streets drenched in their charade. Reclaim each soul they gambled and betrayed. Let the banners burn with every debt unpaid. Crush the war profiteers parade.
When the last profiteer trembles in the dust, we'll build a tomorrow forged not in war, but in justice and trust.